What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Solid Criminal back with another video. We're gonna go ahead and run with the Bucks. Let's get it.
There's a buzz in the air here at the American Airlines Center. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Lopez. At Giannis. And he drops it in from the low post. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise caliber players. But you got to keep an eye on the future. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Good five by Doncic. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And it's the Bucks on the break. And he's got to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Lopez left side. Bucks passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Nance. No good from outside.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. All had an excellent college career. Yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
Down low. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish. Made the right play there.
And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year.
Come on.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And the Mavericks making a change here. The Bucks getting their first free throw of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they could definitely improve upon. And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously, 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those odds out there to go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
To the middle. Here's Bledsoe.
That reliable three-point shot really coming into play here.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Here's Doncic.
Man, get off there.
2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision, but he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Both teams will make substitutions. that one falls, so he hits both of them. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, he said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounded like a
Face though.
And the basket by Curry.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
What
type of shit is that?
Mavericks trailed by 11. And Doncic throws it down.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
It's Hill on the way. From deep. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Back to Doncic. Here's Cleveland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Dallas, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Good on both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Giannis throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Pass to Brunson. From 13.
Oh,
And
wow.
slams it in. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Three-pointer right. Rebounded by Korver. Here's DiVincenzo. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight.
Points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you."
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much.
He hit the shot too.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence, and so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
Wow.
Tough to match up with the length of Porzingis, and when he's floating around there, sometimes those rebounds are going to come up, and he's just too big to not get some.
Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis is already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like
So,
to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
what?
Matthews, no
Come on.
one around him.
Ah,
A three-pointer off the mark. Powell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Porzingis trying to get free. And that one's good. Doncic.
A tough start scoring to basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Over in the corner, Matthews. The three.
Get in there.
The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock.
get in there.
Hits it from three-point range. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight
Wow.
make off of the sixth.
And Doncic throws it down.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
Outside Matthews.
And not even shoot that. Let's go.
Milwaukee to rebound. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
On the putback stop.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Get in there.
And you might want to think about working it inside more. The Blues were falling earlier, but that's changed here in the second. And that's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to create the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Milwaukee shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
What you like about Williams is how he's changed his game over time. Now he's a fantastic stretch four in this league.
A guy who just continues to earn more minutes. You know, Finney Smith is tough, and Greg, he is effective.
He seems to become a better rebounder every year, more efficient. He'll take charges, commits hard fouls, and I don't think we've seen his ceiling. Finney Smith is a guy you can run with.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
The first one falls. And the Bucks making a change here. All free throws good from Doncic.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
And the double up on Kumbo. So good that time. Colin Stein with the defensive effort. Pass to Kleba. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Kleba's got 6.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And it's sent back by Hill.
That's pretty much all length from George Hill to get to that rejection.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Here's Hill. the wing, Giannis. With 1 on the clock for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. On the wing, Doncic. The rebound by the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Giannis. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Dallas.
Well, Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in. Some people Kevin Durant, he's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes of Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know when he's called the Greek freak, but it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this is
something that's
just come about with this year. It is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. The difference nowadays is that the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And Doncic throws it down.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't go. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Bucks passing it around. The 19-foot shot. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
Here's Wright, guarded by Korver. Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the block. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Lays it up and takes it in. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for Dallas.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Wright. And Doncic, here we go. And 2 free throws comes up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
A different look for Milwaukee. Second free throw, no good. Bucks leading by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the game to go. 11 feet away. Curry can't get it to go. Now the Bucks moving it up. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And that one's good from Robinson.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Back to Curry. From downtown. Hangs on the trifecta. Curry's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lopez outside. To the inside.
Get it.
Hill. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, smart play there. George Hill good at figuring out ways in the paint to score the basketball. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that term.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Pass to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. And he uses the glass on the lane. Connaughton's got 4 points this quarter.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other
Not so much. Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Pass to Ilyasova. It's back to Hill. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Lopez gets it to go.
There's so much experience behind the game of Ersan Ilyasova. That's just a smart pass.
That one goes. Counted. 10 points for him.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter.
High post Lopez. Hill with out defended by Cauley-Stein. Shot clock at 3. And here's Matthews on the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 15. And so here is Dallas. Here's Curry with the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold. Anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Oh, that's good.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The rebound by the Bucks. Outside, out of the Gumbo.
Money.
Shots good by Middleton.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
And the dunk by Powell.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And